Helen here with Eyes on the Game here, being joined by the one and only, the legend, the great Mr. Bernard Hopkins. Now you are being inducted into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame tonight. How do you feel about that?
I feel great. I also feel great that I'm being inducted with a whole bunch of people that's well deserving of it. Great time. Vegas, kind of like scary memories, right? And a lot of those scary memories is like, man, time go by real fast. So I'm glad that I prevailed through all of the obstacles that you have to prevail to be successful.
Now, when you kind of reflect on those memories, do you have a certain one that is your favorite?
Yes, Oscar De La Hoya. That really not only put me on Jay Leno's couch that Monday, but it also financially put me in a way far spot that I was before him, even though I knocked out Trinidad in 2001 at Madison Square Garden post 9/11. And as we have today a relationship over 20 years, partner and owner of Golden Boy. Personally and also athletically, that fight changed my life in a lot of ways to who really I am now and what I'm doing now outside of the ring. So that set me up for this part of life.
Absolutely, and like I mentioned, I mean, you are the great, so many great fights on your resume, but right now, it seems like the heavyweight division, there's, kind of a big four: Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder. How would you rank the heavyweight division right now?
I'll rank the heavyweight division with a pulse that is beating strong, and now someone has to, out of that 4 or 5 man group, stand alone as the feared, undisputed, and undeniably the heavyweight champion in the world. And that will happen. And the fun part is that the world of boxing, the fans of boxing, get a chance to enjoy matches that's going to be made, I'm pretty sure, in the next 1 or 2 years tops, to let all that air out, all those fighters come together, fight each other, and then the A would be the A, the B would be the B, and the C would be the C. This is the fun thing about the heavyweight division that we wasn't talking about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It was really a dead division with maybe one guy. But now we got multiple guys that we can dialogue and talk about.
So in your opinion, though, who is number one to you?
Number one?
In the heavyweights.
Well, I think you have to now give it to Wilder as the guy that need to be beaten since Joshua got upset by Ruiz. But I think when that rematch happens, if Joshua redeem himself, then I think it will be eventually back to where the conversation was at before, Joshua and Wilder.
And also, what about the welterweights? I mean, it seems like there's kind of a big three up there. Wide open?
Wide open.
What about Crawford or Spence?
I'll go Crawford right now. Yeah.
And lastly, what would you like to tell all your fans?
What I'd like to tell all the fans, not only for myself but for boxing, is to continue to support boxing matches that you need to support. Whenever you feel that boxing from certain promoters or networks is not showing the quality matches, then simple. Change your TV, turn it to the zone, watch Golden Boy Boxing, and I guarantee you'll see better fights, because we all, as promoters, are promoting that we are and have the best fights to watch. And the only way to prove that is you got to tune in, and you can tune out. If I'm not right, then you can tune out. I don't mind putting that challenge out there to anyone. So that's what I would like to tell the fans. Watch the fights on the zone or Facebook.